All right, Jordan, thank you. 6:35. Now let's get a check of those top stories this morning. The Placer County Board of Supervisors will meet and discuss the potential release of a violent sexual predator.
It comes just days ahead of a hearing that will decide where William Stephenson goes next. ABC 10's Bridget Biorlo joins us live from Auburn, where that meeting will be held. So, Bridget, what's expected to come about of this meeting?
Conchetta, we are expecting the board to ratify a letter opposing the release of this sexually violent predator. The chair already signed the letter last week, so today's meeting is more of a formality, but we are expecting another lively discussion to happen in this building behind me in Auburn at 9 this morning. The public is welcome to attend. It comes as families living in the county have been pushing back for months now over the potential release of 66-year-old William Stephenson. Right now, neighbors have no idea where this man would be living because he'd be released on transient status, meaning he won't have a permanent address. Stephenson has spent more than 3 decades behind bars for his crimes, most recently released in 2014, before being arrested again just 3 years later on charges of possessing child sexual abuse materials. People living in the area fear if he's released, he'll offend again.
So releasing this felon to our community is an epic failure on your part. Don't leave us to clean up your mess.
This is extremely triggering for me because, when I was younger, I was assaulted by many people. And then I was assaulted again later on by an older adult. And people didn't believe me.
There's a lot of people in this community that are very concerned by this pattern of violent behavior dating all the way back to the 80s. 1985, Stephenson was arrested and convicted of indecent exposure. 6 years after that, convicted of sexual violence, which earned him that 31-year prison sentence. And then he did reoffend yet again. So the community is on edge here. They are worried for the safety of their children, Conchetta. So there's a lot to watch at the meeting this morning, as well as a court hearing for Stephenson on Friday, where we're going to be learning more about when and where he'll be released. The county does require at least 30 days notice, which they have not received yet from the Department of State Hospitals. Conchetta.
Yeah, I mean, the community has every right to be concerned. You just said he's proven to be a repeat offender. So we'll have to see what happens today. And then, of course, on Friday when he's back in court. Bridget, thank you in Auburn there.